The California wildfires this month have left the future of the thriving and historic Black community of Altadena in doubt. The Eaton fire killed 17 people and destroyed 9,400 structures in the Los Angeles suburb. One extended family of musicians lost almost everything, even the photos and videos that helped shape their story. They owned dozens of homes, but just 2 survived. Elise Preston shows us the impact of their losses.
They're here for healing. The Eaton fire took nearly everything from the Ben family. With no homes, no church of their own, they found harmony at this service. A staggering loss for the extended family. At least 20 homes gone, and the generational wealth they fought to build. You can feel Oscar and Lauren Ben's hearts break, recalling the moment generations of their family's history was erased.
There's nothing to dig from the rubble. So I'm grateful that we have our lives.
Oscar was at home in Altadena, recovering from an illness, when his daughter Lauren called from Massachusetts, urging her family to flee.
The fire's coming up like it has knives. You can hear it. You can hear it shattering glass.
His granddaughter Treasure is 4.
The volcano was trying to put fire in the whole city.
The volcano put fire to the whole city.
Yeah, all my stuff is gone.
But it's not just stuff. These ashes blanket the land 6 generations have called home.
Things that remind us of our current, past, those keep us human. That being gone feels inhuman. We can never recover the parts of our history that we've earned.
Like many, the Bens migrated from the Jim Crow South decades ago. Oscar's mother, Marie, married the man of her dreams and stayed to raise their family.
Why Altadena?
You didn't have to worry about them not being served if they went into a restaurant.
The 85-year-old is now separated an hour away.
I miss my great-grandchildren.
Unlike many cities across the country where Black families were blocked from buying property, Altadena was a safe haven.
It is amazing what you all were able to accomplish. There's so many people who look like us who could not buy homes at that time.
In fact, my name was on a few of them.
Flames destroyed all 3 of the homes the matriarch owned and where music took root.
You lost your instruments.
Every one of my instruments. I had 2 organs and several keyboards, about 5 or 6 keyboards.
The music, that is integral to our growth. Just as important as anything else, our lifeblood.
Lauren and her sister Angela are scrambling to find a long-term rental. They're crammed into an Airbnb while the grandmother's insurance claims get settled.
I cried this morning before we went to go look at the other house. We just have to stay strong, be diligent, and continue to love one another.
A love they say they will lean on as they rebuild.
There's no plan to sell. Absolutely not.
If Altadena changes, will you walk away from the land that's been in your family?
No. No. We've earned that land, and our grandmother has done an incredible job of managing a legacy.
You had mentioned the history that you all had lost. We were able to pull up some documents of your family. Is this your wife, a yearbook photo?
That's my wife.
Your mother? What's going through your mind?
We don't have this, but it brings me hope that it can be found.
This is a voter registration list from 1960, so years before the Voting Rights Act passed, and we found a voter, your father, right here.
Oh, wow.
Right here, Mr. Oscar Ben.
Wow.
It's from 1960.
Wow. Man, that's amazing. Makes you feel like you belong.
Like, it makes us feel like we were here, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to prove that because our house is gone.
They were here and still are.
Your mother said, God is good. What has been your prayer?
God will give us the strength to endure this time of transformation.
My prayer, I believe, is really, it's about restoration. I'm hoping that families like ours and our city isn't forgotten.
The rubble did not bury their resilience. The fire did not silence their voices. For CBS Mornings, Elise Preston, Altadena, California.
Boy, Elise, thank you for that. You hear Little Treasure say, all my stuff is gone, and then you hear the family's backstory. You see 6 generations. It's so much more than stuff.
Yeah, and they left so much behind to
They
go
left so
there,
much more,
started a life, had a history there,
so
and they say
much more.
they're going to build a new history.
Yeah, so much more is needed here.